On Disabled and Prepping, we're going to talk a little bit about brains, and I'm going to give you a recipe. So for those preppers out there and zombies alike, they now have canned brains. Actually, they've had them out for quite a while. But in an apocalypse, if it's ever a zombie apocalypse, preppers, you may want to add brains to your stockpile. That way, as you're running away from the zombies, you can throw them a brain, and they won't want yours. But if you want to know what the zombies like, we're going to make an iZombie inspired breakfast burrito. So I'm going to get busy because I have to warm these up. So these are the pork brains that I got from the Second Chance grocery store. Alright, and it's in milk gravy, so I'm going to pour this into the wok. Get everything out of there. Kibber's in here too with me. I'm using the upstairs apartment. So, oops, I forgot to add bacon grease. But that's okay. It will all incorporate. I don't have bacon grease, but I do have some grease that I can add to it. So we're going to warm that up. I'm just going to stick the other ingredients over here for now. We're going to put on the wok, and we're going to get busy. So it should take only a few minutes for this to start heating up. There was one big chunk in here, so I'm going to try to make it uniform without getting it all over me. So, seeing that I'm eating it, I've already washed my hands, but it says to use it with a fork and to make them smaller, but I forgot to bring a fork up, so we're just going to use the spatula. And I will bring you over to see. I'm trying to not think that I'm touching brains right now. So alright, I'm going to bring you over so you can kind of see it a little bit better. That's what it looks like as it's cooking. So yeah, that should be an interesting little breakfast. Well, not really breakfast, it's more like a late lunch. So just to warm them up. Actually, right now it kind of smells like Spam, so you might be eating Spam, brains and Spam, I don't know. Sorry, and now it's heated up really good. I had an exit on the way here, so my egg broke, but that's okay. We're going to break them anyways, so. Oh, and then I'm throwing them around. This is why I don't do cooking videos. I'm very klutzy at times. So there we go. No eggshells in the making of this. And up here they don't have any paper towel, which I forgot to bring. So they said to incorporate that with, I guess, just a little bit of milk. I'm going to try to incorporate it now. Also not easy to do. This is the shelf-stable milk. That should be enough, because I don't really like milk in my eggs. But from the Rose Company, where the pork brains came from, this is their recipe. And I guess their congressman at the time, this is his meal. So, his like favorite way to make them. So I'm just going to incorporate them and cook the eggs up to make like a scrambled egg. This is what it looks like so far. Just adding them to my scrambled eggs. So we will shortly see if I'm going to be able to eat this or not. Definitely, oops, sorry, I forgot to turn the power chair off. It self shuts off after a certain amount of time. are firming up now. It's just a matter of getting them all to be cooked fully. If you don't know what iZombie is a Netflix show. Well, it's on Netflix anyways. And it's a funny comedy kind of show with the zombies, and she works with a coroner so she can get her brains for free, and helps out a detective solve crimes by eating the brains of the victims. So it's a little funny show. They incorporate hot sauce. I can't eat hot sauce, so just trying to make sure the eggs are all cooked completely. Alright, we're going to unplug this, and I'm going to throw a couple of tortillas in the microwave real quick, so I'll be off camera. Kipper is excited to give this a try too, so we will let her taste a tiny bit of it. And as most of my viewers know, there's a few every now and then that don't know, I research things before I give it to her. So I know that it is safe for her to eat. I'm sure you could hear her huffing in the background. She's excited to give it a try. Alright, we're going to have one burrito because Heidi was a klutz and dropped the other shell. So we're going to put a little bit of this, ooh, that's hot, into the shell. So we got egg and brine all mixed together, so here's what it looks like. Here, I'll see if I can turn on the upper light. I'm not used to this part. Sorry, people. There we go. Maybe that's a little bit better. So here's the taco. Or it would be breakfast burrito, but I only have tiny shells. So we have to open up the ketchup because it's brand new. Keep all the garbage in one area. And yes, of course, I will clean up this apartment after I'm done. Probably later tonight I'll bring the wok down because that has to cool before I can carry it down. So instead of hot sauce, I am using ketchup because I can't eat eggs without ketchup. My grandpa, when I was little, got me to eat eggs with ketchup. So I gotta see where I gotta stand so you can see me. There, I should be able to stand here and you can see me. So it should be in the shot, hopefully. Otherwise I'll have to do another take, but here we go. It just tastes like eggs and ketchup. I was actually kind of thinking that it would have like a metallic taste. But yeah, I don't see why you couldn't make this as a regular item in your pantry. Definitely got proteins and stuff, but Kira's excited. So I'll eat another bite and then I'll give her some. I'll give her this because I have more, obviously. So the nutritional facts, I think I gave this to you before, but a serving size is 3/4 cup, so it's 1 can. 140 calories, 45 of fat, 5 total grams of fat. Kipper's really excited. Saturated fat, 2.5 grams. Cholesterol is a whopping 3,190 milligrams. So definitely won't be eating this on a regular basis, and I don't understand why zombies aren't fat, or at least have high cholesterol. Sodium is 500 milligrams. That's also quite a bit to me. I think it's quite a bit. 9 grams of total carbs, 14 grams of protein, and 10% of vitamin C, and 10% of iron. So all it has in it is pork brains, milk, less than 1% of water, cornstarch, salt, and sodium nitrate. So I will move you down because K-Bear is begging for more. So that's K-Bear. That is her plate that's left. And now she's being shy because she's like, get me off camera, I just want more food. So that's what is left. I'll make another burrito, but or taco, whatever, a little wrap. And then I'll save the rest of it for tonight, re-warm it up. K-Bear is excited to get more. And that's it. I did it, folks. I ate brains. So I did it. I ate it. I will finish up the rest of it. It's not bad. I really was psyching myself out over it. There was mixed reviews for my subscribers. Some liked it, some don't. Or some said that you're a lot braver than I am, probably because they've never tried it. It doesn't taste like anything. Probably what I should have done is tried it by itself, but without egg, and there is a piece here, so this is just the brain. Doesn't have a flavor, maybe because it was soaked in milk, but it doesn't have a flavor. It's got a soft texture, pretty close to maybe like Spam. I think Spam's a little bit, I don't know, tougher, I guess. Firmer, I guess is what the word probably should be. But anyways, there you go. Preppers and zombie alike. If you're not a zombie, prep them for this. If you're prepping for a zombie apocalypse, you can toss these out. They'll stop and eat those instead of your brain. And if you happen to be somebody that likes interesting food, give it a try. It definitely surprised me. I wish I wouldn't have psyched myself out as much. But I have to now clean up this apartment because this is not mine. And K-Bear wants a little bit more, so I'll give her a little bit more right after this, so she stops huffing at me like that. And we'll see you next time. God bless. Stay safe. Bye for now.